Know your worth. A parable. One day a young man came to the gray-haired elder and said, "I came to you because I feel so pathetic and worthless that I don't even want to live. Everyone keeps saying that I'm a loser, a clumsy, and an idiot. Please help me." The elder glanced briefly at the young man and hurriedly replied, "I'm sorry, but I'm very busy right now and I can't help you in any way. I have a very important matter to settle urgently." And after a little thought, he added, "But if you agree to help me in my business, then I will be happy to help you in yours." With pleasure, the young man muttered, bitterly noting that he was once again being pushed into the background. "All right," the elder said and took off a small ring with a beautiful stone from his left little finger. "Take a horse and ride to the market square. I need to sell this ring urgently to repay the debt. Try to charge more for it, and in no case agree to a price lower than a gold coin. Ride on and come back as soon as possible." The young man took the ring and rode away. Arriving at the market square, he began to offer the ring to merchants, and at first they looked at his goods with interest. But as soon as they heard about the gold coin, they immediately lost all interest in the ring. Some openly laughed in his face, others simply turned away, and only one elderly merchant kindly explained to him that a gold coin was too high a price for such a ring, and that they could only give a copper coin for it, well, at least a silver one. Hearing the old man's word, the young man was very upset, because he remembered the elder's order not to lower the price below the gold coin in any case. After going around the entire market and offering a ring to a good 100 people, the young man again saddled his horse and returned back. Greatly dejected by the failure, he went to the elder. "Teacher, I could not fulfill your instructions," he said sadly. "At best, I could get a couple of silver coins for the ring, but you didn't tell me to settle for less than a gold one. And this ring is not worth that much. You just said some very important words, son," the elder replied. "Before trying to sell the ring, it would be nice to establish its true value." "Well, who can do it better than a real jewelry expert, a jeweler? Ride like a jeweler, and ask him how much he will offer us for the ring. Just so that he doesn't answer you, don't sell the ring, but come back to me." The young man jumped on his horse again and went to the jeweler. The jeweler examined the ring through a magnifying glass for a long time, then weighed it on a small scale and finally turned to the young man. "Tell the owner that I can't give him more than 58 gold coins now. But if he gives me time, I'll buy the ring for 70, given the urgency of the deal." 70 coins. The young man laughed joyfully, thanked the jeweler and rushed back at full speed. "Sit down here," said the elder, after listening to the lively story of the young man. "And know, son, that you are this very ring, precious and unique. And only a true expert can evaluate you. So why are you walking around the bazaar, expecting that the first person you meet will do it? The true value of each person is known only by the one who created him and gave him life." The wisest book, the Bible, speaks about how God treats each of us. That there is a man, that you remember him, and the Son of Man, that you visit him. You implored him a little before the angels, crowned him with glory and honor, made him ruler over the works of your hands, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that everyone who believes in him will not perish, but have eternal life. If you like this video, share your impressions in the comments below the video. Put a like.